So with everything going on in the town, and I am an advocate of Oakland, it would behoove me not to say nothing. Man, people are frustrated. People are hurt. People are enraged. People are angry. People are in a lot of pain because there's been a lot of killings going on. A lot of people have been losing their lives. Innocent lives have been taken. Lives that, gang members and whatever. But I want to say this. I told somebody before, and yes, I'm not always in the church, but a lot of us came from the church. We have lost that. We got grown, and we felt like, man, I don't need to go to church no more. I was in the church. Okay, that's cool. But now we having kids, and your kids don't have the relationship with God that you got. They don't have the same guidance. They don't have the same upbringing that you got. We don't got grandmothers no more. From the grandmas in the clubs now. We don't got nobody really structuring the family out no more. So it's a lot of dysfunction. And a lot of people running wild. These kids, they don't listen to nobody. They was taught not to listen to nobody. They get everything they want because we as adults now, we said we're not going to raise our kids how we were raised. We're going to give them everything that they want, whether they deserve it or not, whether they earned it or not. And now what we have is a lot of spoiled brats that get what they want, and if they don't get what they want, they become sensitive, they become hurt, emotionally traumatized, and now they want to hurt or kill, taking pills and, self-medicate. Another thing, we got away from the family dynamic. I'm going to turn on this AC because it's hot. We got away from the family dynamic. It used to be a time where auntie would see you doing something, and auntie could say, hey, dude, don't do that. Auntie could say something to your niece or their nephew. But now the moms and the dads is like, don't say nothing to my kids. It used to be a time where all the family would get together and they would hash things out and talk about their issues or do things together. These kids are by themselves. They feel like they don't have families because families aren't checking each other anymore. Aunties aren't calling the nieces, and uncles ain't calling the nephews and say, what's up with you? How you doing? What's going on with you? How is life? So these kids feeling like they by themselves. So what they do, they get with homies that's doing what they doing. They smoking, they drinking, popping pills, feel me? Sipping lean, hitting licks. Know what I mean? That's what they got enough time to do. We as parents, we got 2 and 3 jobs because we trying to stay afloat because it's so expensive in California. And now leave the kid at home, fending for themselves, cooking for themselves, bringing girls over, getting them pregnant early, kids having kids. Now with kids killing kids. So we lost that. It used to be a village. It took a village to raise a kid. Now somebody say something outside of you and a relationship, now it's an issue. Feel me? You can't say nothing to these kids without mom or dad trying to check you for it. You're down there go up to the school and beat up the teacher and the principal when they telling you your kid is making issues. They causing issues. I'm not saying that it's wrong to protect your kids. Of course to protect your kids, but we don't coddle them to the point where they get everything and they don't even deserve it. They're not even deserving of it sometimes. These kids are spoiled. They get everything. They got more money than a lot of working people. And what they do with it, they don't got no guidance. Because mom is at work, dad is at work. And just because, I'm going to say this, just because y'all not together, y'all still parents. And y'all still got to co-parent. And y'all still got to parent that child to become great citizens. So what happens is bitterness is in the house. Anger is in the house. Frustration is in the house. And that's all they grew up to see. That's all they felt. So now they get on the streets. That's what they got in them. Bitterness, anger, frustration, confusion, chaos. And that's what we see on these streets. It's chaos. It's chaotic. It ain't no structure. These kids don't believe in God no more. They don't even know it's a God. I was just talking to a youth. I don't believe in God. I don't have no relationship. Why? Because us parents are not pushing that. Grandmother made us be in the church. They forced us in the church. And yes, we got older and was like, we tired of going to, hey, it kept us safe. It kept us sane. And not knowing that it was going to, look at what it's doing to our kids. Because you got away from the church. because you got away from your upbringing. And if you don't have an upbringing, not everybody has the same upbringing, get a relationship with God. And I'm not trying to play. I'm not no preacher, none of that, because I don't even go to church like that. But the relationship is real. And these kids don't got the same relationship. The moment you start talking about God, the moment they don't want to hear nothing from you. They don't want to hear about it, and because that's not what they're used to. We got used to it. You turn on a church song right now, I don't care how gangster you are, you going to start singing it, because that's embedded in us. Our kids aren't the same. We got to push that on them. It's on us to do that. That's the only way we're going to save Oakland, man. The only way we're going to save these streets is getting the family back together. Let's show them how to forgive each other. Feel me? How we going to tell them to forgive a nigga that they ain't, you know what I mean? Nigga they don't even got a relationship with like that. But we can't even forget our loved ones. We can't even forgive our loved ones. How we going to show them that? It starts with us. It really do. And I keep seeing people say, like, it's hurt. It is hurtful. It's sad because it do start with us. But we got to show them how to do it. We got to be the examples, for real. And yeah, we make music. I'm an entertainer. I do what I do. I make music. I'm an entertainer. I love to do it. This is therapeutic for me. And yes, a lot of stuff I rap about, I have been in. I have. I'm not lying. And I am the college kid. Yes, I say that because I've been through it and I was able to go to college and make something out of myself. You feel me? But I also want to say that a lot of it is entertainment. You don't got to live your life like that, bruh. You don't. If you need to sit down and talk to somebody, talk to an OG. Feel me? If you want to holler at me, bruh. But you don't got to live your life in jail forever. You don't. Nigga, we seeing so many caskets now, bruh. We seeing so many caskets. We see way more caskets than we do degrees or high school diplomas. It's sad. Bruh, they smoking blunts before they picking up pencils. Feel me? They picking up guns. Like, for real. They picking up guns before they pick up a calculator, bruh. Like, ain't getting no money for real. Like, let's put some money in their pockets, yes. But let's start with the basics. Let's bring it back to the family dynamic. Bring it back to God. You want to value yourself. I go. Pray for Oakland. Pray for my family too. As I pray for yours.